you're welcome to another edition of my program called Health Talk with Queen Nikki. Health Talk with Queen Nikki. How you guys doing? You're welcome to another edition of the program. If you have not following me on my page, follow me on Health Talk Queen, and also on my business page, Health Talk Queen 1, on YouTube, Health Talk Queen 1. Like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you can get notified when I drop a new video. And if you're not following me on Instagram, what you doing? Follow me on Instagram. So the purpose of this video today is to analyze a video that I experiment during my live stream. There's a we are talking about balanced diet, hypertension, and diabetes for most especially my fans living in Africa, and I picked Nigeria, right? Okay, so we now said, okay, you know what, at affordable price that they can eat healthy. This is where the discussion started. And then they were like, oh, it's too expensive to eat healthy in Nigeria and stuff like that. And I thought, okay, let's experiment it, because one of my followers even said, in the morning, because of the situation of the country, we eat eba, which is eba gari flakes in the morning, and then in the afternoon we drink gari, in the night we eat amala. I was like, that's too much starch, that's too much carbohydrate, let's balance it out. So I picked one of my fans, and then we experimented, and I'm gonna be uploading the video or repost the video because of TikTok privacy. I might duet the video or repost, so check my repost. Okay, now this is what I did. I gave her 6,500 naira. Okay, and I said, do breakfast, lunch, and dinner for yourself, but make it healthy. Okay, make it healthy. And I told her what I want her to buy. So this is what I want her to buy. In the morning, I told her to buy noodles and one egg, plus milk and tea, which she did. She ate it, and I love her review. She was like, I feel light, and I was able to do my daily routine. I said, that's the key, right? Let's go. For lunch, I told her to go to a restaurant and buy choice of swallow that she loves. She bought amala, but I told her to buy vegetable, but she said, okay, no, she bought amala. So amala and ewedu soup and the green soup, red soup, she combined it together, okay, which is good. I'm still coming back. And then for dinner, she bought ewa, that is beans, ewa going with bread, okay. And then for snacks in between, that is in the afternoon, she bought one orange and one banana, and that's it. Now let me go back. We are talking about healthy food, right? The noodles she ate in the morning and egg. Noodles is like carbohydrate, and also the egg is protein, right? Which is balanced. That's okay, right? And then she put like a snack drinks, which is a tea, which is good in nutrient, right? It has all those nutrient, B complex, everything you can think about when it comes to nutrient with drinks, right? So she bought it, which is healthy. Then in the afternoon, it's swallow. She has carbohydrate, and the beans with the gbegiri is beans and it's protein, right? And she also have meat in it, which is protein too, and mineral, right? Okay, now in between, which is the snack, she has fruit, which we need for her system, right? Fruit, we need it. And then at night, protein, vitamins, which is with the beans, and then the bread. Okay, this is the simple way of living healthy. Now, I have to experiment it to tell them that, you know what? No matter the situation you are in Nigeria, no matter your condition, you can still eat healthy. Now, I used to say if you're above 40, no. Now, let me correct that notion. If you age at any age, you have to eat healthy. If you don't spend that money wisely now, you end up spending it when you get older or when illness stick or strike. Now, there are a lot of people with kidney disease, kidney injury disease. There are a lot of people with heart disease, diabetes, hypertension all over the world, especially African country where they have limited healthcare because they can't afford it, right? But do the right thing. That's what I'm saying. Do the right thing. Eat healthy. Look for classes of food. After this video, I'm going to download classes of balanced, healthy food that is affordable. The banana she bought is like 500 naira. The orange is like 500 naira. Yes, we can afford it. And she's telling me this is for one person. And family member can do it. Because that's 6,005. Some people say, oh, she can use it to cook soup. And then they will keep eating the same carbohydrate, starchy food. No, it's not healthy for our system. You need balanced diet, protein, mineral, vitamin, what's it called? Low carb. You understand? High in protein. We need that. It have to be balanced. So I'm going to be putting a supporting chart of balanced diet at affordable price. We can afford watermelon in Nigeria. We can afford carrot. We can afford barley, which is banana, roadside banana. Yes, we can afford it. We can afford it. So there's play with it. You just have to play with it, but make sure it's balanced. You can't be doing that. We have to take our health serious, especially for those people living in Africa. You have to. Everything is not going to be the government. We're not going to be blaming the government for everything. Okay? There are some things that we can do passively for ourselves, actively for ourselves, especially when we are young. And let me tell you, after she ate all those things, I asked her, how do you feel? And if you check the end of the video, she said she feels light. She slept really good. That is the motive. That is the goal that I want to achieve. We're talking about glow skin, right? Instead of using all these expensive creams that we always buy, right? Eating right can make us have glow skin. Our skin will be beautiful. Our mood will be happier. For female, our menstrual period will be regular. Our kids will live healthy. You will see your children, they'll be like, oh, that's the children of a doctor. No, it's just an hairdresser because she give her children healthy food. That's why I want us to that's what I want to achieve during my life. And I'm so happy I achieved that. Okay? So now we can do it. I'll be doing this more often so we can, I can tell you that it's affordable to eat right. Benefit of eating right, healthy lifestyle. Low sugar, low salt intake at any age. I'm not even going to say above 40, at any age. Rest. Eat healthy. It's affordable, okay? It's affordable. Don't say it's not affordable. And I pray as we do this, we'll continue to live healthy. We'll continue to, live so that way we'll spend less money now that we are eating healthy and, and also less money. God forbid if illness strike, okay? No, God forbid. Illness is not going to strike, but we have to learn this thing, okay? So if you're looking for more information about eating healthy, look no further. You see that plus sign? Click on that plus sign. On YouTube, subscribe. You will be seeing more of Health Talk Queen, healthy living lifestyle. And the key thing, mentally, rest yourself. Exercise. Be happy. Smile. Dance. All the things we are facing in this world, it's going to come to pass, okay? But the key thing is happiness, smile, eat right, exercise. And for those who have already pre-existing conditions, use your medication. And remember, your doctor is your best friend. Seek advice for them, medical advice that will improve your health, okay? And for female, use your multivitamin. For the little kid, use your multivitamin. And then stay healthy. So follow Health Talk Queen for more healthy tips. And watch out for that video on my repost, or I will direct it and post it on my main page so you can see what I'm talking about. When you live in Africa, you can eat healthy. Kick disease out of our society. Kick illness out of our society and live healthy lifestyle. One love, keep us together. And don't forget, join my live where we'll be discussing more about business and health in general. Okay? Health Talk Queen. Love you guys. Peace out. Till I see you guys in my next video.